Love, peace, and soul. My name is Empress Jam. Welcome to my channel. I'm so grateful for each and every one of y'all. Um, this video is going to be a personal reading. If it's not your reading, hope that y'all want to stick around. Not now, but don't do that, boy. You're going to cut yourself, okay? Lay down. All right, I'm doing a video. Sorry. So it go. Okay, for now, I'm going to call you Teddy, Papa. And let me tell you, I'm grateful that I was able to meet you briefly, physically, before I even got to do your reading. You know, you have like a warm spirit, warm protective spirit. And, you know, it just it just made me be like, you know what? Interact and interface with their energy before I even do your reading. So I'm even grateful for that. And sometimes, yes, I'm gonna be honest. When you get a reading from me, there may be a week wait. I may have people ahead of you, or me just getting caught up. But everything happens for a reason. Maybe it's for the reading to be done a week later at that appointed time for me to get the right messages for you to even be able to receive it properly as well. So, I tell people, just be patient. Just know that you're going to get your reading. You pay for a reading, you're going to get it, and you're going to get your money's worth. Okay. And I'm not going to half-ass on your reading. If I'm feeling tired, if I'm out of it already, or if I'm stressed out and I'm trying to figure out personal things, I'm not going to half-ass and do a reading. That's just not me. That's just not me. I'll wait. Okay. So know that in that wait, there's a reason for it. It's not that I'm just like, I took your money, I got your money. No, it's not like that at all. Okay, let's see what God energy we have for you. Teddy bear. Like a teddy bear. Let's see. Poseidon. Flow. We're going to read that towards the end. Oh, you know what? You're going to have two. You're going to have two. I'm sorry. I always feel biased with the subconscious. This is under the deck. Anubis. Protection. So, you got two, boo-boo. And it's comedic. So, I'm going to label it both. All right? Yes, indeed. All right. Let's get started. Let's see what is going on. What messages. Mental clarity of truth. That your angels, your guardian angels, your spirit team would like to relate to you through me. And it takes time because I shuffle on the camera now, because I want it to be real. You don't know what people could be doing and they just turn the camera on. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Whole bunch of phonies out here. Oh, why you keep falling? All right, because you're like, I don't want to be shuffled anymore. You didn't give me your birth information either, but that's okay. It's all right. I'm still going to flow. Okay. Oh, 10 of coins. All right, you got the Fool, new beginnings. After a long journey, a new beginning in your life. All of us are starting new beginnings. That's the wonderful thing that we could say, that how we are truly connected. We could truly say, yes, the collective. because we are all having our brand new starts. This is destiny season. So of course the Fool will come in. But it's also showing that, you know, you've already came from a journey. But being that you're embarking on something that's new, it's going to be unfamiliar. You know, it's like, okay, I have all this wisdom, but I can only use it to a certain extent. Hold on. Okay. All right. Yes. Speaking of a new beginning, because you're coming into a new cycle that you haven't gained wisdom on yet. You know, I'm going to clarify. 10 of coins. For me, that is the ancestor card. That is, oh yeah. Oh wow. Yes. Transformation. Oh my Lord. Yeah. Okay. What else? Okay. I'm pull a life purpose for you. Yes. Yes. Ancestors and guardian angels are definitely watching over you. Okay? And as you're on this new journey of death and rebirth, okay? Transmuting also things that could have happened in a family we don't realize. You know, trauma is also communicated through the blood, you know, through mama and papa. Anything that could have happened in their timeline. That's why they say the sins of the father revisit the son. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Your heart's desire. All right. Anything that you want to manifest, you can definitely do it. That's what they saying. Let me pick your crystal. Hold on. Let's get you a crystal card going. Get everything. That's going to be. Yes.
My nail hurt.
You better not. All right, lay down, Bubby. Let me finish the video. You mean You mean your knee?
My nail.
Bubby, I'm doing a reading.
Mommy.
Bubby, I'm back. That's all. I just pause it whenever there's drama. Okay, listen. Hold on. Let me just I don't want too much Gina coverage. All right. Let me just try and fix it. Now, what else is going on? I don't know if you're a fire sign. Oh, this was under the deck. See, there's a lot of subconscious things going on with you. All right. I don't know if you're a fire sign or a water sign. Okay, but listen to me. This right here, Anubis. Anubis. Maybe Scorpio. I don't know. Protection. And then look, this was underneath too. So I think we're going to go with that flow. Love it. And that's the first card out that deck. First card out that deck. Yep. Yeah, Scorpio. You got the death card. Scorpio energy all over the place. Or it's heavy in your chart probably. Take that, leave that out. Yep. Whole new world. That's what that alchemy is all about. Because right after Scorpio is Sag energy, right? And I'm learning about sun progress charts. And I'm learning how, once you're every 30 years, you progress because, each sign is measured in increments of 30 degrees. Okay. So, sorry. So, after your first 30 years of life, you move on to the next sign from your sun sign. So, like, I'm a Taurus. So, my sun progressed. Right now, I'm in my Gemini stage. Sun progressed. This is surfacely what I learned, just surface. Yeah, so this is why I'm now using my, speech and my intellect to be able to send a message to people, right? Communication, media. Something I thought I would never do. But because now I'm in that mode, you understand? And then when I'm like 60, I'll probably turn into, I'll be living out that Cancer role. So if you are a Scorpio, I'm just saying, then you'll be probably in your Sagittarius phase. Mom, look, I'm doing a recording. Do I have to pause it again, please? Don't distract me, bud. Somebody got your romantic feelings. Romantic feelings. Yes. But yeah, I would say I felt that when I seen this Queen of Cups here. So I don't know if you're in a relationship with someone who has the energy of a water sign. Okay, or would like to. We gonna see. Let me finish shuffling. The only thing that is real is love. Not fear. Oh, wow. Not hate. I'm going to use this maybe for a clarifier. I'm going to use it right now. I'm going to use it as a clarifier on that Queen of Cups. Yes. Because I see heart-to-heart conversations and, romantic feelings are real and worth exploring. So everything is talking about being real and love. Wow. Oh, shit. Excuse me, listen. Wait. And I pulled that specifically for that Queen of Cups. Specifically. All right? Now, I'm going to pull a chakra for you, too. Oh, okay. And then also I felt that way, too, with this combination as well. All right? See, again, it's fire. Sorry. That's why I said Sag. See? I'm sorry. People hate. Let me pause this. All right. Yeah, it's destiny season. So we're learning how and with this, yeah, we're learning how to be able to move through a transition. Yep, because we're all going through it. Like I said. Impasse. All right, let's get in. Let's start. Now, the Fool and the Scorpio card. Death. Death and rebirth, transformation, all of that good stuff. But yes, again, I don't know, for some reason with this depiction of the death card, I always get with all of these bones, that is that this cauldron is on top of it makes me think about, the ancestors again, the ones that came before us, you know, the ones that are buried underneath us, our roots, okay? And it's like you may be the trendsetter in your family. You may be the one that always paves the way. And now you are embarking on a whole new way of living for yourself because, you know, we are being forced to look at the self that we hide behind in a mask. Okay? We have to be real and self check. Self check. And cut away what is bullshit, what is not needed, okay, in our life. Mending any heartbreaks, any disappointments that we've encountered along the way. And then again, now you got the Ten of Coins and Temperance. Now, this was to me always guardian angel, and this is ancestors. This is, that family, or even, wisdom from your elders, from your grandmama, your mama, the older ones. Because it's a cycle that's being, look at this, I love it. A cycle that is being replayed through each generation, okay? And you see that again, I said the roots, where we come from, okay? And when we go back in the earth again, then we are reborn again through our blood, our family. So stop, Bob. The DNA of your grandma, the memories, the trauma, anything that she's been through, you have to be able to alchemize all of that trauma. Not let alone, of course, you have your own trauma that you trying to alchemize and heal from, but you gotta do it for your ancestors too. That's why it's like it's ridiculous not to call on them because you inherit everything from them. And as they pass, they automatically live through you. Yes. You have to realize that and there's something sacred in that as well. And to be able to, it's like they could live, stop, Bubby. Whatever, they didn't get to accomplish, lessons that they didn't get to learn. It's like you are the redeemer, okay? You got your guardian angels. To me, I feel like this is your counsel. I always feel like they're my counsel. When I envision them like in a council circle. Whenever I need help or I need to convene with them, I see them sitting at like a round table and, with them either each taking a turn, putting their hand on me to give me, guidance or love or strength or protection or sometimes simultaneously. But I feel like that is, a strength that you have. Yes. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Then we got this King of Wands in the world. Lately I've been seeing this too as detox as well. Definitely, I would say, because with the water is the flushing is flushing out, all the impurities. For some reason, this look like ginger for inflammation. Yeah, because if you got a true gem coming into your life, you got to be yes, the stamina. to be up there,
Mama.
right?
Mama.
Of course.
Mama.
And
Mama. Mama.
that this is
Mama.
yes,
Mama.
because you're gonna, I'm telling you, you're gonna change. You're gonna start changing the way that you are when you convene with your ancestors and they start showing you and giving you the messages, okay, on this new path that you, Bubby, I'm all right. I'm sorry for but it's just gonna show us a click anyway. All right. Yeah, yeah. Like, we all have a family trait. Like some people may come from a family of hoarders, emotional eaters, and we know that this deals with the shadow. This deals with your shadow aspect as well. Okay? But it's you transforming it, and then with this temperance, okay? Alchemizing. This look like shakes to me, even. I think that you're gonna have a whole new stance on your health as well. Yes, because you want to be healthy. You want to be able to do the things, do different things that you may have never done before. You want to be, okay, the King of Wands, all right, fire, they're adventurous, okay, world, okay. Your heart's desires came out, so you may want to travel. You are, or that's you. You're a traveling man, and you want to be able to take that to a whole new level now, okay. And getting into with your health is definitely going to revitalize you. Okay. Now we got an outcome is the Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. And mm, I feel like this is also juggling your emotions about this Queen of Cups. If this is a person or energy. If it's an energy, it's you balancing, learning how to balance out your emotions. Okay. If not, then it's you and your intuition, because that's a part of communing with your ancestors, because that's how you get in tune with them is through your intuition. Okay, the subtle messages, the subtle feelings, the smells of your family man, that's how you know they're around you. you know um that's when it's time to pay attention, like, okay, they trying to get in contact with me, what's up, you know yeah. And then I said too, I don't know. Yeah, that's why I was like travel. I'm seeing travel. I don't know if you're already a traveling man, or that's something you want to do, or be, having to balance out the finances, or it could be too that this person may not live near you. This true gem right here. um, and that's where the struggle may be too, because they don't live, But I see loyalty at play here with the dog as well. So let's see what else. And then subconsciously, yeah. Now, subconsciously, you got the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups, and this is regret, lamenting. Seven of Wands is being defensive, defending yourself, um, but being right in your defense. Yeah. It's like, okay, because I always look at, okay, the previous card is the Six of Wands, right? Because it's a story. So the Six of Wands speaks to victory. Now, when you are successful, there's going to be times when you're going to have to defend that success, right? To be able to hold on to it, right? Regret may come in because you may regret certain actions that have taken place. maybe even certain resources may have been squandered. You feel like maybe, oh my God, I'm talking and going in, and I don't know how it paused. I don't even know where it paused at. Hold on, I'm gonna have to go back. Damn it. I don't know what's going on with your reading. It's the energy is like all over the place. What is going on? It's like I can't. How the hell did it pause? All right, I'm gonna go back to the outcome, which I said with this Queen of Cups is juggling or balancing out your emotions. I hope that's what cut off at. And that's why I was saying, yeah, if it's an energy, it's you balancing out your emotion, balancing out your intuition, Bubby, because that's how you get in contact with your ancestors is by using your intuition, okay? And the certain smells that you may get, you may smell your grandmother's laundry detergent, just little things, and it's like, okay, that means they trying to get in contact with me, so that means I gotta pay attention, what else I was saying. Yeah, if it's a person, it's you know I feel like they may be at a distance, and it's like, how can I juggle my personal life with this other person, you know but they're a true, it says a true gem, a true gem. If not, this is your energy and this is who you are, you know but I feel like I feel like that's somebody either that's in your life or coming into your life. And again, I said that there's loyalty to be had, because look at the dog. Okay. So subconsciously, you got the Seven of Wands and the Five of Cups. And I was saying this is about, lamenting, regret, um, and this is being defensive, having to defend yourself, but it's having to defend yourself when you're right. Okay. And yeah. And coming from the Six of Wands, because the Six of Wands speaks to victory. And the Seven now is like you have to defend that victory. Ooh, look at this. Now look at the gems. Ooh, child. Look at that. Do you see the gems? Hold on. I want you to see that. Okay. That's at the top. That you're blocking their way, so they can't come and steal what is owed to you. Okay. And then I was saying, well, maybe there's, regrets on the things that you may have done in the past to get to this point. But again, look at that. All right, you got the Two Cups in your hand, but you focused on this union, though. You focused on this relationship. You focused on, again, balancing out, using alchemy, balancing it out, getting the formula right. That's what to me I feel like life is all about. There's a formula to this shit. And sometimes the variables change. But it's figuring out the formula to find out the solution. Okay? So you're getting there. You're getting there. You're getting there. You gotta have, yeah, that's just what it is. You already got, and it's like you've acquired knowledge already. Yeah, from the Fool. Like I said, you coming from a journey, all right? You coming from in between the valley. You understand? You coming from here, and now you about to step off into something new, all right? So yes, you're gonna have to defend what is rightfully yours, all right? And it's your heart's desire. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. They're protecting you. Guardian angels are protecting you. Your ancestors protecting you. Again, you got this protection. Black tourmaline. You got Anubis. Okay? So, it's like The path is clear. The path is, there's been so many obstacles in the past. You may have tripped and stumbled along the way, as we all have. So, but you got this. You just got to defend. Oh my gosh, it's lovely. Lovely. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. That's going to be part of your formula, is always thinking about love, having your passionate love at the forefront. All right, hold on. Let me get the book on one. Let me read your crystal. Okay, that's the first one. Black tourmaline protection. Black tourmaline absorbs negative energy and affords, make sure it's not pause, affords excellent energetic protection, enhancing your physical vitality. Your physical vitality. That's what I was saying. That you, honey, honey, I'm gonna be real. This is you revitalizing your health. Because no, boo. When you are healthy, mind, body, and soul, but also physically, I'm telling you, it branches out, because the physical is what is the manifestation. So if your physical manifestation is not working at its optimum, capability, it is going to affect your spiritual life, your mental life, even your financial life. So getting that physical vitality in is key. You are adaptive, adjusting to new places and new situations. You have clarity of thought and analyze situations rapidly. Let go of over cautiousness, but stay protected. You sense it when people wish you ill. You may be carrying a family or past life curse, creating dis-ease. Thank you. Wow, that's what I was saying. That there are traumas and things that are carried within the blood, okay, that we have to clear. And this is going to be your job to clear that out. It manifests in our DNA, is in our blood, is the conductor of the messages from our ancestors, from those that came from our mama, our papa. That's why they always say, diseases and things run in the family, but we know that disease comes from the mind, and the spirit realm is first. So that disease was created spiritually, mentally first. You may be carrying, hold on, Bubby, pull up. You may be carrying a family or past life curse creating disease. Recognize that negative thoughts and actions harm others and yourself. Strengthen your protection. Consolidate plans and be realistic. You'll soon see the way through obstacles. Ensure you are well protected. Ill wishing or envy may be directed your way. Neutralize bad energy without harm to others. Watch your thoughts. Attend to practical matters. Be generous and give others freedom. Neutralizing toxic energies from your environment, shielding yourself from ill wishing or EMF stress, and detoxifying your body supports well being. Told you that water, told you that ginger, baby. That ginger, honey, okay? Blending up them greens, ain't nothing like it in the world. I'm embarking, I'm telling you. I'm gonna give you, when I see you again, I'm gonna give you my social media. Oh, you can look at it. I'm gonna put it in the description box. Listen, I started juicing, especially before I go to work, and I make sure everybody get a shot. You understand? And it's some bitters, mean green bitters. You understand? And I'm telling you, you feel more alive. You feel more alive. I'm trying to tell you. So, you can do this. Right? Listen. Timing, Capricorn. appropriate energy shielding and enhancements. Wonderful. Impasse. Okay. Sacral chakra. Right? Let's see. Yes, emotional. And that's what this is like. I'm emotional and I can't let go. Was that Carl Thomas song? All right. Active, motivating, optimistic, emotional, sociable, affectionate. And that's why I said I felt the warm spirit. Is it? Okay, impasse. Reggie Rust. What's done is done. This card can indicate the end of great emotional upset. The power to change direction for the better is supported in Rust. Your angels appear to protect you in the long run. This is a detour, not a no. Be in the here and now. Things will change. Go where you are led for now. This path is obstructed. Reroute. Reggie Russ is a guardian angel. One day, two friends, Clam and Craig, are dismayed to discover Reggie blocking their path through the mountains with no way to get around him. Wondering why Reggie wanted to stop them and not daring to try to pass, they take another route. Reggie then moves on, having protected Clam and Craig from a landslide ahead that would have claimed their lives. Wow. So that's why you're being redirected. And yes, it's made a lot of major arcana. So this means this is the work of the universe. Yes. Okay. With the temperance, the world as well. Right. So you starting out on this new path is protecting you. Wow. From maybe making the wrong turn or from something happening. So you feeling defensive and lamenting and regretting, a situation, but you don't see the two gems behind you. You don't see. Are you looking at this, or are you looking at the two cups in your hand that you do have, the blessings that you do have? That it's a blessing that your ancestors is working on your side because they working through you. Okay, they living through you. They're transmuting their errors and their mistakes and their shortcomings through you. Woo, child, told you when you get it, it's worth it. All right, hold on. This is a reroute, not an ending. The path is blocked and you are at an impasse, but the goal is still there. Do not wait for your present situation to change. Stay focused and find another path. How adaptable am I? What does this card reveal about my feelings and my reaction to delays? Change of direction, regroup, and refocus. Protection from harm, guardian angels. Keywords, wisdom, opportunity, and surrender. All right. I done said it. I done said it. Listen. And then you got this romantic feeling, all right, and heart-to-heart conversation. Yep, it's real. Hold on 1 second. All right, I'm back. I felt like pulling a divination too for you to see how, hubby, you really showing out tonight. And you can say hi. Say hello. Cut. Go to cut. Break. Let's see what divination is for you. palmistry. Is it 2? Up. It's 2. Dowsing rod, seeker, and palmistry. Wait. Wow. See that? Family. Generational curse. Yeah. So this is 2. Also finding the right cleansing rituals too for that generational curse. And the fasting and all of that and the juicing and all of that is going to help all of that. Telling you. Because that's really what all cancer is. That's all negative energy, negative thought patterns. It's not just the food that you're eating, but it's the thought patterns and the energy and the habits and the things that you do, right? Is going to coincide with everything that you do, the food that you eat, the people that you're around, the things that you do, the TV that you watch, the music you listen to, all of those things, right? Are a side effect to how you think, how you really feel, your perception. So cleansing out physically, I'm telling you, is going to help you so much. Dowsing rod, seeker. The dowsing rods have sought you out to announce that your search is almost over. You have spent a long time looking in the wrong places. Now is the moment to sense through your heart, using the natural elements as your guide. Doing so will point you in the right direction. Walk your path of destiny, aware of the signs in the flow of water beneath your feet. This was the first card I pulled for you. Let's see if we got time to read it all. Flow. Okay, let it all flow in the depths of the earth. Create no attachments to the paths of others, for they may lead you to far more barren lands. Again, so the protection, not following, the path of someone else, but your path. You seek your path. Wow, you seek your path and they seek theirs. And if they cross together, so be it, Nature will guide or run parallel together. Nature will guide you. So get out in it and seek out the watering holes, the streams and rivers, and find what you need in their reflections. I seek it here. I seek it well. But still I ask, where doth it dwell? The answer I find is flowing within and all around me. The streams and lakes manifest all I can be. Seek and you'll find. Don't give up. You're almost there. Time to step into your destiny. A lost item will soon be found. You found the information you've been looking for. Reconciliation and reunion bring great joy. Yes. Palmistry interpretation. Too often you draw conclusions that leave you feeling upset or frustrated. It says drawing conclusions, right? Okay. But your reactions are due entirely to your own interpretation of what others say and the situation. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Of what others say. Shush, boo, because they can't hear me and you. Shh. Bubby, you are throwing me off.
What?
Get down.
Mommy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me get him. Okay, but your reactions are due entirely to your own interpretation of what others say and the situations you find yourself in. Adopt a new way of thinking that will help you embrace life and live it to the full. That's why you're here, after all. Spruce yourself up in appearance and, if you will, but definitely in mind. Embark on a task or journey with a new positive attitude. Grabbing opportunities with gusto and purpose will turn your life around. And with purpose. That's the King of Wands energy. Turn your life around and you will find you achieve more than you ever have. Soon you'll notice that others' attitudes towards you will become okay. Yes. Grabbing opportunities with gusto and purpose will turn your life around and you will find you achieve more than you ever have. Soon you'll notice that others' attitudes towards you will become more affirming as yours will to them and to anything else that comes your way. I resented what I saw. Wow. Life was dull. I wanted more. I read the wrong way into things. Now I read them right, and my heart sings. What you deem as bad is another man's good. Nothing is all black or all white. Look at a situation through different eyes. Visit an accredited palm reader. Consider where life has taken you and make changes if need be. All right, let's get to your God energy. I'm going to read Poseidon because the word flow did come up. But I feel like the subconscious is what's key. That Anubis is what's key. All right. Expect a greater flow of creativity, ease, or prosperity. This card is a siren call to protect and enjoy the stunning oceans of the world. Wow. So that's why I was saying something about travel too. And water is up here, okay? Mm. As gentle as a lagoon and as destructive as a tsunami, Poseidon is one of the greatest gods of the Greek pantheon. One of the sons of Cronus, he rules the sea. His brothers Zeus and Hades ruled the sky and the underworld, respectively. He was beloved and feared at the same time. Sailors in the ancient world often make sacrifices to him before a voyage, and fishermen take part in great seasonal rites to appease him. Some rites were as straightforward as singing to him in a storm, while other sailors and fishermen traced his trident upon the shore before entering the sea. Yet other rites were bloodthirsty, matching the god's violent power. The essential defining feature of water is its flow. Poseidon controls the flow aspect with great power. Call upon him when you need a flow of anything in your life, but in particular, creativity, abundance, fertility, and prosperity. In modern times, we need to protect keywords the sea more than ever. We have caused many imbalances in our oceans through overfishing and pollution. Yes, now this is like macrocosm and microcosm because I'm saying about, detoxing yourself, and we're what? 70 to 80% water. So I feel like this is also saying too, you know, protecting your vehicle, you know, and cleaning it out. What overfishing and pollution, what we put in our bodies too, right? We need to call upon Poseidon for his help in protecting this domain. Today, many organizations linked with the sea use his symbolism. The Sea Shepherd uses the trident as a symbol of his flag, right, to protect whales and other sea creatures from death. Surfers, sailormen, fishermen, and anyone who has a deep love and appreciation of the sea would do well to communicate regularly with Poseidon. He is said to protect his own and will give secrets of the sea to those who honor him, knowing which surf break is going to be the best or how to perform while sailing. Shadow side. Poseidon is notoriously changeable. Whole armadas of battleships were lost if Poseidon was not on their side, and he would exact quick and lethal revenge if he so chose. Too much flap and change around emotions can lead to drama. It is important to be as balanced in our feelings as possible. Balance in our feelings. Okay. While going with the flow is good, being too changeable can lead to instability and not being able to make good decisions. Pay attention to how flow is playing out in your life at present. Be aware that hanging on to a grudge or an imbalance will interrupt the clean flow to what you desire. Symbols, trident, dolphins, and horses. Yes. And then now let's go to Anubis, baby. Anubis. Yes. Protection, honey. Grief and suffering are a natural part of life. Now that you are loved and protected at this time and all times, when you go down into the womb-like environment of the tombs built in ancient Egypt, the gods still seem to live and breathe in the frescoes upon the earthen walls. Among them, there is almost always the dark, majestic jackal head signifying the presence of Anubis, god of the underworld and mummification. To our eyes, Anubis might look fearsome, but this is not the truth. Yes, jackals do move among graveyards in real life, but this jackal god takes great care of the tender new souls who have passed into the next world, the afterlife. After preparing them by guiding the embalmer's hands, Anubis travels with the dead to have their souls weighed by Ma'at, the goddess who embodies natural law, truth, and justice, as recorded in the Book of the Dead. The occult of the god Osiris grew stronger in Egypt's later Middle Kingdom. Osiris took over many of Anubis's jobs as caretaker and protector of the dead. Thereafter, the myths about Anubis became more focused on specific embalming methods and the mummification processes. The care and effectiveness with which embalmers enact the mummification process is still a marvel today. So again, when I hear embalmer and mummification with associated with that death card in the food, it makes me think about, like being in the chrysalis, okay? And the caterpillar, changing, going from its caterpillar state and changing into the butterfly. So again, this is, speaking to you changing a hold of you, killing all the habits, thought patterns, emotional processes, right? That is what's key. That's how you're going to be able to alchemize this energy. Is changing your thought process, your habits, thought patterns, all of those things, right? Now, the priest of the funerary rites placed a sacred mask of Anubis upon the body when conducting the mummification, enabling the deceased to momentarily become the god during the preparation. Call upon Anubis when you or others are affected by death or simply need protection. Allow Anubis to relieve your grief and suffering. If a friend is or you are changing, if a shift in a relationship is worrying you or hurting you, or if you simply feel like you are drifting away from someone you care about, call upon Anubis to assist with this transition. Know that Anubis is carefully protecting and watching over you and your friend as your souls make this new journey. Shadow side. Death will inevitably happen to all of us. The death of certain relationships or a phase of a relationship is also inevitable. Should our fear of the unknown become so strong that it dictates our lives, it limits us. Death is a part of life and should be seen as such. Do not let fear of change cause you to react angrily or become paralyzed and refuse to act at all. Accept that it is part of life and grieve appropriately, knowing you are always protected. Jackalhead, flail, unk. And it's the self check. It's the self check that's important. Okay? You using this sickle right here. Yep. Yep. Okay, incantation. He who is on the mountain, he who is under his sand, he who is in the place of embalming, he who is steward of eternal life. Prepare. Oh, this is, well, I would say, yeah, do it. Say, prepare, and the name that you give yourself for your former life, for his journey. Watch over him, teach him, assuage his fear, weigh his soul against my eye, and may it be lighthearted. Show him mercy. Bobby, stop it. And let him know of your care and goodness. I'm coming. Yeah. So, highly protected, highly favored. The only thing that is real is love, not fear. Not fear of your success, not the fear of your failure. Okay? You've been seeking a long time. You done been through it, or you done been through a trying time. And now it's for you to realize that you can transmute all of that. And You can make your heart's desires come to fruition. Boy, don't make me come after you. All right? Not regretting the past, but learning from it and using it to your advantage, using that wisdom that you have, using your intuition, okay? Because love is always around you. Yep. Wow. Teddy. I'm sorry. That's what I feel. I always give people nicknames. That's your nickname. It's Teddy. Teddy Webster. Listen, this is wonderful. You can clear out, anything, any obstacle. We already know we're the masters of this universe. We are the co-creators of our life. So you got it. You have the strength. You have the tenacity. You have the vitality. And now let it be shown. Let that light be shown and manifested. Okay, from that part of you, from your mind's eye. Your mind's eye is the part of you. Okay, let it be shown in the physical. All right. Much love to you. This was an honor to do. It was lovely. Thank you so much for reaching out. And feel free to, well, you actually got my number. You could text me, or like I said, I'm gonna put my social media and my email in the description box. Email me a response. Please let me know how you received this reading. Much love to you, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Peace.